Hello, welcome back to episode 18 of Monster Sanctuary. Last episode we working on the Sun Temple. We're about to climb it, but first I just wanted to go ahead and start collecting everything else that I needed to. Like a Megatar is the only thing I still haven't acquired yet that I can acquire. And I mean, yeah, that's kind of really what's happening right now. Last episode, not too much happened. We kind of just explored, made the most of it, you know? And then I think this one we are going to fight an alchemist again. You know, a third alchemist fight actually. Make sure that, excuse me. Make sure that, we don't lose our Spectre Familiar, as Will did. That man just fully lost his toad. That thing's been in the family for generations, literally. And he just lost it. Kinda wild to think about, I can't lie. We also learned a lot of excuse me, there we go. You evolved the Minotaur. Oh my god, I'm gonna... So basically, we got a Minotaur egg from the Megator, which means that we need a catalyst for it instead of a... Well, we'll go ahead and figure that out next episode then. Go ahead and head to the Sun Temple once I actually realize how to circulate the path. Yeah. I know this is episode 18, but this is like episode 13 of like a 24-hour recording, like a video every hour. So I'm a little bit lower energy than I normally am, a little bit more chaotic. Did I just miss that? I think I missed a crate. We'll get that eventually. I was really just like hard focused on Megator. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but that's okay. We did get, last episode we got a monster that we needed for its movement capabilities, and that'll help us with the time puzzle that we were too slow for earlier. And then now we're back to the Sun Palace where we should have been the whole time, but at least we got a Minotaur egg for our troubles. Yeah, we already have half the day planned with videos. I'm just kind of doing this whole thing just to quite literally experiment and see what time of day was going to be the best for this series, and just kind of going forward. I know there's like statistics already out there, but this is just going to be for me personally, and because I guess I just feel like torturing myself in a certain way. Not like genuinely doing it, but like seeing how far I can go and make good content. You know, where does it deteriorate for me? Where does it get worse? Like to a noticeable degree, I should say. And then boom, we were fast enough to get a coat. Fast enough to get a coat. No, I do actually really love this little guy. We have the koi fish dude again. Let's go ahead and lower that water level once more in the aqueducts. Do we even get a name, or is it just the shaman? I completely forget if I'm honest with you. He's just a caretaker, okay. Seems like you've had success once more. The tower has been erased again. However, we need to get even closer to the Eagle's Sun. I have a feeling the saboteur is hiding up there. Most of the water in the aqueduct should be gone now. It can't be drained any further. Okay, well, we just need to go finish another puzzle and rise up this tower. I've certainly been enjoying Monster Sanctuary quite a lot. I'm just making sure I can continue to enjoy it, you know, and not burn myself out, if that makes sense. There we go. Getting all the items we can, because we couldn't swim. We will be able to swim after this quest, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. In that assumption. And then we only need a couple more abilities. Travel abilities, really. There we are. Honestly, we should give that coat to Fun Guy. If anything, it'll make him more tanky, huh? And then equipment, defense and crit damage. I like that, and then I'm pretty sure somewhere eventually oh, well, I guess I need to invest in this skill tree as well. Oops. Yeah, I'm mostly just probably going to invest 2 in there and not really think too much about it. Weakening Crush is cool, but it's only if I use physical moves, and I just don't plan to build him like that, so kind of a waste if you ask me personally. There we are. We're just going to upgrade a little more before we start exploring. There we go. And let's go ahead and get our monk. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. If we ever really need to readjust, then we always have skill resetters, so nothing's ever permanent, luckily. Okay, well, we need to come back here once we get the swimming ability, since the aqueducts can't be lowered anymore, according to the caretaker, who is knowledgeable beyond belief. Like, that man fully told us about... Wow, we are a little underleveled. That's fine, though. Yeah, he fully told us about our spectral familiars, which I thought we would know, but I guess not. I mean, you would just assume that based off of the fact that we own them. Not own, quote, I shouldn't say own, but the fact that they're in our bloodline, you know? But I suppose not. A lot of extra buffs. Nice to see. They are now guaranteed dead, and I think Kami is as well. Wow, they actually lived that. Very surprising, I can't lie. Yeah, we're mostly just doing debuff right now. I mean, there's a lot of other ways to play and build everything up, but I kind of just find this to be the most fun and efficient no matter what. Like, I don't really have to strategize too much with, like, almost any enemies with this kind of setup. Which, like, Obviously, I still have to strategize with bosses and all of that. But just when you're running around grinding experience, sometimes you just like to relax and enjoy it, you know? You don't just have to re-equip every different team. A different team every time is what I'm trying to say. Just for common enemies. And you get a pretty good rating as well. You know, you can never be too trusting of walls in this game. At least that's what my experience says. There's a grappling hook up there. We don't have anything for it just yet, so those can be used not only for movement, of course, but some puzzles you need to pull on that, funny enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, big uh-oh. Big uh-oh. And it's just tedious when you don't have a swim monster to help you out. It's not problematic or anything, just quite literally tedious. Something you don't want to do. Just to, yeah, nothing else there, so let's go the original path. I also noticed that I need to hit my keys in a softer manner. If that makes any kind of sense. I know some people can actually find like the clacking of keys calming in a sense. But I don't want it to be overwhelming at the same time. You know, I want a nice balance between the two. And sorry, I was strategizing for some reason. And I don't want it to be overwhelming, especially since I do talk kind of lowly. On a low tone, I mean. I think the only real issue with Omori is, or Mort, is that he's just kind of fragile overall. Yeah, the other issue with like a debuffing strategy is that it's heavily luck reliant. There's never really too much you can really do if the game doesn't decide to give you luck. But it's fine. We still somehow got a 5-star rating on that. And just like that, we're gonna go ahead and confront the guy messing with my eagle son, because I'm the owner of the spirit eagle and the spectral eagle in this one. So let's go ahead and confront this alchemist then. Mess with my little guy's creation. Sunstone. Very big, very big. Because we are about to unlock a key thing once we beat this. A key power thing in this game. I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but let's just enjoy and see where this takes us. Spectral Keeper. I fear that I have gotten ahead of myself. As soon as the tower raised to the top, I climbed it in a hurry. There was a masked man who called himself Sazamos. We fought. He defeated me and my monsters, but it was entirely my fault. I wasn't thinking clearly. After the fight, he took my koi with him. I don't know how. He's up on the platform right underneath the Eagle Sun, but I fear that it's already too late. No, not too late for me. I'm a future Keeper Master, so can't let Sazamos get in my way. There you are, Keeper. I thought you'd get up here eventually. That's right. I've been watching you wander around the Sun Palace from up here. took you long enough. All your efforts are worthless. You are too late to prevent the shifting. We know who you are, alchemist. What are you doing to the son of the Sun Palace? So you have a spectral familiar. I don't care if you're a spectral keeper. A spectral keeper. You're a keeper all the same. You don't even know how much we despise your order, do you? But to answer your pet's question, wow, pet is crazy. I have induced a process within the sun that is called shifting. Behold, the power of Zazamos, of the ancient order of alchemists. The sun. What did you do to it? I told you that your efforts were worthless. The sun has shifted, and the entirety of the sanctuary will soon succumb to the darkness. But maybe I can rob you of one of your monsters as well. I challenge you to a duel, Keeper. We have to accept this challenge. It might be the only way to save the sanctuary. Well, let's go in here underleveled, unprepared, and see just how far we can get. I don't know, I find the game to be challenging when you have fun with it like this. Well, that's unfortunate. I think trying to get a poison on everyone, unlucky. Well, okay, yeah. And he already has age. Oh, this is an annoying fight, to say the least. And I didn't get lucky with the criticals either. That's highly unfortunate. This is why debuff teams are just so powerful. To an annoying degree, I might add. And we're getting quite unlucky. Also, we lost our healer. We're just going to take the L on this one and come back better prepared. It's not that I can't use items, I simply don't want to. Yeah, I mean, there's no real punishment for losing this game. Which is nice, don't get me wrong. Very nice. But it does kind of give me a little bit of a cocksure attitude. You know, I'm kind of just throwing myself in there, not really preparing too much. And that's on me. I need to do better for sure. And actually strategize a little more. I also might need to not only level up, but get better items, potentially. That is where a special champion resides. Yeah, the best thing we can do right now is level up a little bit. We will go ahead and back to Sanctuary, because now we have to revise and rethink everything. Go back here, see what we can do with equipment. See if there's equipment I'm not using at all. Or not using well enough, I should say. Yeah, this poor man doesn't have any upgrades. Yeah, we've just been slacking quite a lot. Okay, well those were good. I think we might actually have to use food. We haven't used that the entire game. I think we might have to now. I do like the orb on him. But if we have good mana regeneration from that... This boosts his attack, but we want a boost. Let's go ahead and see some things. Let's go ahead and yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. We have plenty of resources, luckily. What does he have right now? I do like that mana regeneration. But I think the bow would be better for Monk. Yeah, I think it's an additional damage per hit is just too good for him. Even if we do take a little bit of a overall attack loss. Then go ahead. Give him 2 defense buffs and crit damage. Do that. Only 1 strawberry is unfortunate. Give that. We do have lots of carrots. Defense damage and mana. Go with health. Then give them both a mango. Yeah, I kind of just played half-heartedly until I lost, and now that I have lost, I actually want to take it seriously and strategize properly. Where is the skill potion? We'll get plenty of them, so I'm not too worried about using them at the moment. I think we boost defense here, and then we get antioxidant. Yeah, there we go. We we did everything we could externally. Now we're gonna go ahead and level up next episode and try that fight again. If you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me, and as always, a wonderful day.